Tesla's secret 100 gigawatt solar factory just got very real. It's actually bigger than anyone expected. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. Tesla just quietly confirmed where it's building what could become the largest solar panel factory on Earth, the largest in the world. And the scale of what they're planning is either completely genius or completely delusional, maybe both. I'm not sure. This is a story about broken promises, a decade-long comeback, and a number so big it almost doesn't make sense. Let's get into it. Now, I should mention, I'm a huge fan of solar. I mean, my house is running off solar right now. It's the middle of the night, so I'm not using solar, but the battery powering my house right now was charged by solar during the day, and I pretty much don't pay for electricity bills because of solar and batteries. And I think solar is going to change the world. In fact, I think my belief is that more than 70% of the world's electricity will eventually come from solar. That number sounds insane, but that's what I think. To understand why this Tesla factory is such a big deal, you need to know how badly Tesla's solar business has failed in the past. When Tesla acquired Solar City back in 2016, they inherited a sweetheart deal with New York State. Nearly $1 billion in public subsidies to build a massive solar factory in Buffalo. The state literally constructed the building for Tesla in exchange for a promise of 1,500 manufacturing jobs and $5 billion in investment over 10 years. What did Tesla actually do with it? They handed solar panel production to Panasonic. Then Panasonic walked out in 2020. For years after that, the Buffalo factory was mostly used for supercharger parts and data labeling. Tesla's solar deployment cratered so badly that companies stopped reporting it as a separate metric altogether. Then, in late 2025, something changed. Tesla quietly started producing a new solar panel, the TSP420, at that Buffalo facility. By January 2026, it launched commercially, but at just 300 megawatts of annual capacity. Buffalo is barely a rounding error, a starting point at best. So what changed? Well, Elon Musk did, but really, the truth is Texas. That's what the deciding factor is here. On the Electric Viking website, I'll put a link in the description below. We have more articles about electric cars and battery technology than any other website that I'm aware of in the world. So check that out. Link is in the description. And there you'll find our videos and analysis and articles about everything going on in the EV world. At the World Economic Forum in Davos in January this year, Musk announced that both Tesla and SpaceX would each independently build 100 gigawatts per year of solar manufacturing capacity in the United States, covering the entire supply chain from raw materials all the way to finished panels. There is no company in the United States doing that, not even close. Now, 100 gigawatts sounds like a big number, and it is. But let me put this into perspective for you. First Solar is currently the largest domestic solar manufacturer in the United States. They're projecting 17.7 gigawatts of capacity by 2027. 17.7. Tesla is aiming for 100, and they're aiming for another 100, but this is just the start. That is 6 times more than the largest solar manufacturer in the United States. Total US solar installations across the entire country in 2023 were 32 gigawatts. Total installations across the entire country were 32 gigawatts. Tesla wants to manufacture more than 3 times that amount every single year out of one factory. In March, CNBC reported that Tesla was in talks to purchase $3 billion worth of Chinese solar manufacturing equipment from suppliers including Suzu Maxwell Technologies, with everything destined for Texas. Now, I did do a video on that, by the way, if you want to see that. I'll put a link in the description. Now, thanks to this report, we know exactly where this factory is in Texas. The location is Brookshire, Texas. It's 35 miles west of Houston at a place called the Empire West Business Park. Tesla already leases buildings there. A 1.65 million square foot building across two sites right next to each other, with plans for an additional 600,000 square feet. The entire site is actually locked in under a very long-term agreement with Tesla. But here's the clever part. This is the same site where Tesla is already constructing its Megapack Megafactory, a $200 million energy storage manufacturing facility. So Tesla is co-locating solar panel manufacturing right next to massive battery storage. That's not a coincidence. Tesla's energy and solar business increasingly go hand in hand. Megapacks paired with utility scale solar, Powerwalls paired with rooftop solar panels. So having both built on the same campus is a genuine operational advantage. Houston also makes sense for another reason. It has a major port, which is critical for receiving that $3 billion worth of Chinese manufacturing equipment that needs to be shipped in, and for shipping things in and out quickly and relatively cheaply. Guys, this isn't going to be basic panel assembly. It's been confirmed that Tesla is planning fully integrated manufacturing, which includes ingot growth, water slicing, photovoltaic cell production, and finished panel assembly, all on one site in clean room grade facilities, with more than $250 million in capital expenditure already committed across multiple simultaneous builds. This is an enormous project that'll probably cost well over $1 billion. Now that's real money. That's not a press release. That's construction happening right now. Now, look, I've covered Tesla long enough to know Elon's numbers often need to be divided by a factor before they become believable, so it could be exaggerated. But going from 300 megawatts in Buffalo to 100 gigawatts in Houston by 2028 is a 300 times increase in under 3 years. So, as you can imagine, Electric are calling this story wildly ambitious to completely delusional. Electric, you're not surprised. Not surprisingly, they're criticizing Tesla before this story's even begun, calling it wildly delusional. But here's what's different this time. This isn't a government subsidy play like Buffalo. There's no state writing Tesla a check. Tesla is spending its own money. $250 million is so far in construction capital, a $3 billion equipment deal, with an engineering team being assembled on site right now. So just the equipment at $3 billion, the site will probably cost $1 billion. We're talking about a $4 billion investment before we actually consider all the other vertical integration that's going to go into this. Whether they hit 100 gigawatts or land at 20 or even 10, any serious solar manufacturing capacity coming out of the United States is genuinely significant for the global clean energy transition. I mean, let's be honest, guys, even if they hit 50, that still makes them by far the largest solar panel manufacturer in the United States, by an order of magnitude. And if Tesla does pull this off at even a fraction of the stated scale, the solar industry will never look the same again. I'm Sam, the Electric Viking. Thanks for watching. Please share this with your friends, especially your friends that hate renewable energy. Share it with them. Just, make them get really, really annoyed. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Need expert advice on what car to buy, what solar system to get, what home battery to get, or potentially for your business? You can get, guys, a one-on-one consultation directly with me, 60 minutes of tailored guidance. This might help you avoid making a huge mistake spending money when you shouldn't, or potentially save you a massive amount of money. Click the link in the description below because I can assist you, and why not? The link is in the description. Guys, if you want to install solar panels, a home battery, or a home charger, the best way to do this for your situation is to go to the links in the description below, and they'll take you to a page where you can compare everyone. So depending on where you, it doesn't matter where you live. A lot of people email me all the time saying, well, what solar system should I get? Who should I go with? What battery should I get? What electric charger should I get? Well, click in the links in the description and you can actually compare all the different choices and find the best deal for you. I'll put that link in the description below. Additionally, there is a battery savings calculator link and also a federal battery rebate calculator. I personally have found that I'm not paying for electricity at all, and that's including charging my 2 electric cars and also running my home power, my home sauna. Nothing, not paying anything at all. And I think a lot of people are getting misled. They think that getting a battery is not worth it. Actually, I think it is worth it. So those links are in the description below.